Chapter 14. The chapter where some stuff happens. Meanwhile, back at their treehouse, George and Harold grabbed some supplies before heading off to save Sulu. "We'll need our 3D Hypno-Ring," said George, "to change Sulu back to his old self again." "Cool," said Harold, "and we better take the rest of this extra strength superpower juice, just in case." "Good idea," said George. The two friends stuffed their supplies and their pet pterodactyl into their book bags and headed down the tree house ladder. "Just where the heck do you two think you're going?" asked a commanding voice at the bottom of the ladder. It was George's dad, and he didn't seem very happy. Said George, we need to go back to school for something." "Yeah," said Harold, "we forgot something." "Well, it'll have to wait until tomorrow," said George's dad. "We're having dinner with the Hutchinses tonight, remember?" "Oh yeah," said George. "It's Grandparents' Day. We almost forgot." "Well, you're just in time for dinner," said George's dad. "Go inside and wash up." "But the fate of the entire world is in our hands!" cried Harold. "The fate of the entire world can wait until tomorrow," said George's dad. Chapter 15. Super Supper. After they washed their hands, the two boys went to the dining room. George's parents had prepared a big meal, and everybody waited patiently for George and Harold to join them. Harold's mom, sister, and grandpa were there, along with George's mom, dad, and his great-grandma. "Hello, babies," said George's great-grandma. "What have you boys been up to today?" "Nothing," said George as he hugged his great-grandma. "We made you and Grandpa a comic book yesterday," said Harold. "You did?" said Harold's grandpa. "Well, let's have a look." George shuffled through his book bag, taking things out and laying them on the table. "It's here somewhere," he said. Finally, he pulled out 2 copies of their latest comic book, The Adventures of Boxer Boy and Great Granny Girdle. "It's about how you guys turn into superheroes and save the world and stuff," said George. "I drew the pictures," said Harold. "Well, that's very nice, boys," said George's dad. "Now sit down and let's eat." "We can't," said George. "We've got to go now. It's really important." George and Harold's grandparents poured themselves a glass of juice and began reading their new comic books while the boys continued arguing with George's dad.